What's up creators? In this video, learn how to make audio spectrum in After Effects. That too, the easy way. You can also do this through the project file. And if you do not have any software, then you can do it without the software in your mobile, on computer or laptop. Both the links are given in the description below. Let's jump over the video. First, create a new composition and name it Music Visualizer. I'm going with the width 1920 and height 1080. The frame rate is 30. And the duration depends on your audio's duration. In my case, my audio duration is 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Then click on OK. Right click on the project window. Go to Import and Files. Select all these files and open them. You can download all these files from the link in the description given below. Then create a new composition and name it Music. Then click on OK. Select the music file from the project window and drag it on the music composition. Right-click on the music file and go to the keyframe assistant and convert audio to keyframes. Now select the audio amplitude layer and press the U button on your keyboard to see its properties and delete the left and right channels. Now go to the Music Visualizer composition and select the music composition from the project window and drag it onto the Music Visualizer composition. Now select the image layer and drag it above the music layer. Now we have to make the image into a 3D layer. If you do not see a 3D box icon here, then click below on the toggle switches to see the 3D box icon option. Now convert the image layer into a 3D layer. For that, click here and now change its rotation properties by pressing R on your keyboard. Hold down the Option key by Mac user and Alt key by Windows user and click on the stopwatch icon of X rotation. Open the text document with the scripts. Select the first script. Hold down Command C by Mac user and Control C by Windows user to copy it. And then hold down Command or Control V to paste it. Do the same with the Y rotation and Z rotation too. After this, adjust your image layer through scale. Press S on your keyboard to see the scale properties and change it to 104. And now right click on the timeline and go to New. Click on Solid Layer and rename it Overlay. Color should be black. And press G on your keyboard to see its opacity. Change it to 60. And then right click on the timeline, go to New and click on an adjustment layer. Right click on the adjustment layer and rename it to RGB. Then press Enter. Go to Effect and Presets window. Search for Tint. Select and apply it onto the RGB layer. Now go to a project window and select the color palette image and drag it to the composition. And position it in the bottom middle part of the composition. Select the RGB layer and go to Effect Control window and change map color to this color. Now go to Effect and Presets window. Search for Emboss. Select it and apply it on the RGB layer. The direction should be 45 degrees. To apply a script on relief, hold down the Option key by Mac user and Alt key by Windows user and click on the stopwatch icon here. Now go to the script text document. Select this script. Hold down Command C by Mac user and Control C by Windows user to copy it. And then hold down Command or Control V to paste it. Now we are going to change its blending mode. If you're not seeing it here, click on the toggle switch to reveal it. Change the blending mode from normal to hard light. And then go to the project window. Select the smoke video file and drag it in the composition. Change its blending mode from normal to screen. Press T on your keyboard to reveal opacity properties and change it to 25. Select particle video file and drag it to the composition and change blending mode from normal to screen. And then right click on the timeline, go to New, click on the adjustment layer, then right click here and rename it Mag. Go to Effect and Presets window, search for Magnify. Select it and apply it on the mag layer. And now change the magnification to 100. Change size to 1255. And now we will apply the script on magnification. Hold down the Option key by Mac user and Alt key by Windows user. Click on the stopwatch icon. Open the script text document. Select the script. Hold down Command C by Mac user and Control C by Windows user to copy it. And then hold down Command or Control V to paste it. Then right click on the timeline and go to New. Select the adjustment layer. Again, right-click on the adjustment layer and rename it as Exposure, then hit Enter. Go to Effect and Preset window. Search for Exposure. Select and apply it on the exposure layer. Now apply the script on the exposure. Hold down the Option key by Mac user and Alt key by Windows user. Click on a stopwatch icon. Again, open the script text document. Select the script. Hold down Command C by Mac user and Control C by Windows user to copy it. And then hold down Command or Control V to paste it. Now right-click on timeline, go to New, and select text. Type onemaker.eu. You can type anything according to your project and align it. And then go to the toolbar and select the ellipse tool. Then go to the Gradient Guide option and turn on the Title Action Safe mode. And now hold down the Shift key and drag it to create a circle. Adjust it. And change the fill color to none. Change the stroke level to 10. And the color should be white. Now put the circle above the onemaker.eu text. And align the whole plane. Then go to a project window and drag the Onemaker logo file into the composition and align it inside the circle. Now adjust the overall alignment. This looks perfect. Now turn off Title Action Safe mode. Right-click on the timeline, go to New, and create Solid. Rename it to Audio Spectrum. Change the color black to white, then hit OK. Go to Effect and Presets window. Search for Audio Spectrum. Select and apply it onto the Audio Spectrum layer. In the Effects control panel, change the audio layer from Audio Spectrum to Music. Adjust the starting point and the ending point. The starting frequency should be around 20 and the ending frequency 201. Change the frequency bands to 1742 and the maximum height to 500. Audio duration remains 90 as it is. Change the thickness to 4.30 and softness is 50. Change inside and outside color to black. And then press Command T by Mac user and Control T by Windows user to duplicate it. Press R on the keyboard to show its rotation properties and change it to 180 degrees. And now right-click on the timeline, go to New and create a solid. Rename it to Grid. Change the color to black. Hit OK. Go to Effect and Presets window. Search for Gradient. Select a full color gradient and apply it on the grid layer. Now scroll down and change point 1 to click here. Change point 2 to click here. Change point 3 to click here. And change point 4 to click here. Now fit it to 100. Select the colors through Color Palette image. And now go to Effect and Presets window again. Search for Matte. Select Matte and apply it on grid layer. Again go to Effect and Presets window. Search for Glow, select and apply it on grid layer. Glow threshold should be 60. And change glow radius to 192. Glow intensity is 1. And then press Command T by Mac user and Control T by Windows user to duplicate it. Change glow radius to 999 and change glow intensity to 0.2. Now change blending mode from normal to screen and hide this layer. We will set it later. And then press Command T by Mac user and Control T by Windows user to duplicate it. Press R on the keyboard to reveal its rotation properties and change it to 180 degrees. Change the blending mode from screen to lighten. We will set it later again. Now right-click on the timeline, go to New and click on Solid. Rename it to Audio Spectrum. Change its color to white, then hit OK. Now go to Effect and Presets window. Search for Audio Spectrum. Select and apply it on Audio Spectrum layer. Change your audio layer to the music and adjust the starting point and ending point. Start frequency should be around 20. Change the end frequency to 500. Change the frequency transit to 1742. The maximum height should be 750 and the audio duration is 90. Audio offset is 0 and change thickness to 4.30. Softness is 50 and change color through the color palette image. Then unhide the grid layer and go to matte effect and take matte from layer. Change to audio spectrum and change source to effect in masks and do same with the another grid layer. And go to the project window and create a new folder and rename it to assets. Select all files except the music visualizer. Drag the assets into the assets folder and delete the color palette layer, and now you can change its resolution from third to full. And your audio spectrum animation is ready. So there's no limitations to the creativity. You can experiment with colors, logos, designs, whatever works for you. Also, let me know in the comments down below if there's anything specific that you want us to cover. Give a like if you enjoyed the video and got some value from it. And here are 2 videos that you can watch that can help you to make your content creation journey creator better and easier than ever. That's it for now. I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye.